So this semester I was in a group project where we were tasked to design a mechanical pet. And here it is. Can you tell it's a bird? So let's see what it does. There's a sound sensor over here, and after turning it on, it's checking the background to set the baseline. I have to plug it in though. Okay, so it's checking the background for a baseline, and when you snap your fingers, or like clap or tap on the microphone, there's a countdown timer that begins, and so every noise is registered by this little yellow LED, just to confirm that the timer LED lets you know when there's 3 seconds of collecting. Okay, so I had to plug it in because it wasn't working very well with the battery. Anyway, so when the number of claps or whatever are counted, for each one that's counted, the bird will dip down that many times, and that's it. It's not that exciting, but what's worse is that this little stepper motor is slow and weak, and it's I think it's rated to 15 RPM. So to make it faster, initially we stepped up the speed with a 4-to-1 gear ratio, but the torque suffers, and the bird stops as soon as it encountered an object, like the smallest counterforce. So to give it more torque, we reversed the gears, and so now it's like a 4-to-1. So it has enough force, just enough to apply about 55 grams. But the price of being invariably slow. The next logical question is what's the use of this very slow bird-like thing? Well, I thought of one. Ultimately, we had more plans for it, we wanted the bird to move side to side and play multiple notes or whatever. I even wrote some code in Python that would detect a whistle or a hum, and then it would do a Fourier analysis of the sound and send it number 1 through 12 to the Arduino, after which there would be some logic to have it move to side so it can mimic the sound that it heard and play the same key. But as the one stepper motor had absolutely no torque, this whole thing, which weighs a few pounds, would be too heavy to move. So I had to rush and take this video before it got disassembled, and so its parts are reused for the next class. So unfortunately, there's no time to get the additional functionality for this little robo bird.